What up, what up, what up? What's cracking world? It's everybody's favorite Unk. It's been a minute, but the hunt continues. Let's go. All right, let's see what they got. Oh my God. Oh my God. They have Kakashi. And I was hoping that this would happen and wouldn't happen at the same time because he's not in the budget right now, but this is on my most wanted list. And depending on how the rest of the day goes, I may just have to sacrifice everything and get this Kakashi because, guys, I'm not gonna lie, SH Figure Arts has been destroying my wallet lately. I pre-ordered Guts from Berserk and Metal Cooler this week. So yeah, this is awesome. This is cool, really cool seeing this for the first time in real life. Oh man. And he comes with like the Make Out Paradise book as well. That's cool. They still have some of the Sailor Scouts here. Doesn't look too good for the Dragon Ball. They have another Kakashi. Okay, they've got 3 Kakashis. Okay, I don't gotta rush. Cell, I've been seeing that. I've been seeing Majin Buu's. No Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Over here, it doesn't look like it. No Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, 2 Gojos. It's cool to see, good to see that, some of the new stuff is hitting the local Barnes and Nobles. Ooh. This is cool. This is cool. Razor Gundam in that kind of, bigger premium packaging that the Suzabi was in. Now, I'm a little upset with the Gundam Universe line right now because I got my Suzabi and the leg snapped on it the second day I had it. And I don't break toys often, so that was disappointing. But good to see new Tamashii Nation stuff here. Let's keep it moving. Alright, at Target, they got some of the Guardians wave. Got Groot. And been seeing the Guardians end cap set up properly at most Targets. So if you're on the hunt for those, then hit your Targets. They're everywhere. Oh look, a bunch of Ninja Red Rangers. That's cool. Naruto. Weird because this one was on sale for $10 recently. Goku Blue. That's pretty cool. That is a good figure if you don't have it. Gotenks, Leo. And they do have some Target exclusive G3 Gundams. I do want to try that one out. That's one that I want to try out. Still got 2 packs. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta Dragon Stars. That's cool. Wrestling. Oh my God, they have it. Finally. Do you know how hard it was to find this man in public when he first dropped? I'm going to have to go ahead and grab this. More Paulies. Got Super John Cena, the Super Mario shirt. Got Lashley's, AJ, Samu, Fatu. Cody for $15, suited. That's a good figure too. That Goku's good.
Yeah, see?
That's a good one. So no good AEW for that $15 sale. I already have the Supreme Cody. I'm looking for that Luminaries Jericho. So, what do you know? An Ultimate Razor. Man, they're stocked up pretty good over here. No Ultimate Bret Harts though. So we're gonna have to make a business decision. I'm gonna have to call my little brother. That is CP Figs on Instagram for all your custom wrestling figures and wrestling figure photography. I have to call him because Razor or Paulie. This Paulie, man, this one's been eluding me. Paulie's been eluding me. So, man, good stuff here at the Target in the wrestling section. No Ultimate Bretts, but good stuff. Indy, okay. I don't know anything about Indiana Jones, but it's rare that I see more than one character. So, that's cool. Still have not sighted Indiana Jones in real life. And the 3 3/4 inch figure line looks really cool for them. Look at those soft goods. For $12, that's really cool if you're an Indiana Jones fan and if you're a 3 3/4 collector. The Power Rangers Lightning Collection. Okay. Got some Wild Force stuff. I don't know about Wild Force. That's way after my time. Or Dino Thunder or whatever. That's also way after my time. No Mighty Morphin though. And would you look at that? You got CoverGirl. I'm gonna wait for her to go on clearance, as well as a lot of this other Joe line. I saw a Crimson Bat at my Target, and I feel like because these are not the plastic-free packaging, there will definitely be some that go on sale, much like that last wave did. So I'm gonna wait on that. I'm not gonna pay $25 for CoverGirl just yet. Gonna wait on that. What do you know? We got unmasked Michael Keaton. Do we have maxed Michael Keaton? Because if we have maxed Michael Keaton, because that face is a little derpy, but if we have maxed Michael Keaton, that might have to be one. Oh, no, that's not Michael Keaton Batman. That's a newer Batman. No maxed Michael Keaton. So definitely on the lookout for a masked Michael Keaton as well. Across the Spider-Verse. Do we have any of the Marvel Legends here? Every Target I've checked is sold out. Oh man, dude, we are coming up today. They have $20.99. They have Spider-Punk. Wow, and they have Win. A bunch of wins. Is this all Win? That's all Win, but wow, man, okay. A little bit of patience and it pays off. Man, I'm gonna have to spend more money than I wanted to here. What do you know? What do you know? All right, guys, so update. Just as an FYI, I fucked up my hand pretty bad skating the other day. That's why I look like CM Punk with it all wrapped up and ready for a fight. Update, this Target that we just left was stocked pretty good with some of the stuff that I was looking for this week, as well as Barnes that we just left. So I'm debating on if I should hit another Target. And I think I am, just to show you guys what's in stock if you haven't been out lately. But we're winning today, man, and the other Target's on the way to Lair, which is where we're heading later. So yeah, we're gonna stop at another Target and see what they got. It's looking pretty good so far. I'm liking it. All right, guys, Target number 2. And last time I was at this Target, I know they were doing a reset on some of the stuff in here. Same thing. It's your Guardians wave, but they do have Blue Tista here. Didn't have this at the other Target. So that's cool. Let's see, we got the Elite Series 100 thingamajig, whatever you want to call it. And Elite Brock, that's not Series 100. That's cool though. It's cool he comes with the steel steps and the camera. That's a really cool amount of accessories with that Brock actually. That's well worth the buy in my opinion, but they have Becky. Look, Shinsuke Nakamura. It's not Series 100 either. But they do have Cena. They got the Hulkster with his Viking hat helmet. Oh, they got Kofi. A lot of Series 96 in here. Oh, Ilya Dragunov. That's kind of a cool one because this title no longer exists. So this is kind of a cool one. And they do have a Gunther hitting stores later this year. I think it's on Ringside Collectibles, and it'd be cool to put him with it. And Piper Niven. Well, looks like Cena and Becky are the only ones left out of that series in most places. Still got Shamrocks, Bobby. Here's a Scarlet hiding back there. $20 for Seth Rollins. That's that older Rollins. You got Super Cena. Oh, look, they got Paulie here too. So Paulie is starting to show up. That is cool. Samu. Now, if they had the Hogan from that set here, that would give this Target a leg up on the other Target that we were at. There's an Ultimate back here. I said that's AJ. Paulie again. More tattoos. AEW. Glennis Archer. Great peg warmer that guy is. This Darby's $15 for the LJN style Darby. Ultimate Warrior. Doesn't look like they have Razor Ramon here or Bret Hart. That Bret was flying off the shelves actually. Well, gotta get one of those amp suits. Eventually I want to get one. Articulated Ninja has a really cool video about using this for 6-inch figures. $40 though, I don't know, but eventually I do want to get one of those. And again, same thing for Indy. This chick here. Doesn't look like they have any new G.I. Joe classified in here. At this location, across the Spider-Verse. See if they got any of the Spider-Verse Marvel Legends over here. Excuse me. Last time I was here, they had the Spider-Woman, but Doesn't look like it. Looks like they're wiped out over here. Do they have masked Michael Keaton? I'm seeing unmasked Michael Keaton everywhere, but
I grabbed it too. I said, what is it?
I got the bat wing down here. Had the big old bat wing down here. That's cool to see. You know, as I said, last time I came to this Target, they were doing some changing of the planogram and whatnot. So it looks like their collectibles section isn't fully set up yet. But I rarely see these in Target, the 7 Deadly Sins stuff. I mostly see that in comic book shops, but very interesting looking figures. Haven't watched the anime, so I'm gonna leave that alone. Saiyan Vegeta. These are actually pretty cool. They're kind of like that Demon Slayer line that I reviewed recently. Minato, Naruto, and some Sakura's back there. Same old Gundam universe. They don't even have the Target exclusive G3 at this one. They probably haven't cracked it out the box yet. Got some of these Across the Spider-Verse pops. I don't see any NECA over here, which is really interesting to not see any NECA stuff over here. But yeah, looks like they're setting up, so there's some boxes and stuff over here. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys what this Target had as well. So on a toy Lair. All right, guys, we made it to the toy Lair. We made it to the toy Lair. See what they're working with today. Fit check. The thing you love to see. Love to see the figure arts. I forgot how much they were selling Frieza for. $115. Look, got a loose Trunks. $10, no sword. $10, no sword. This is where I need to be. Let's see what they got loose Marvel leggings wise.
Alright, bro. Have a good one.
Let's see what we got in here. So I saw Mysterio last time I was here, but I don't see it. See a Scorpion back there. $25 for a loose Scorpion. So I'm trying to get some more stuff for the Spider-Man display. Peter Parker. $40 loose though, that's crazy. That Megazord. $250 for the Megazord. And the supersized Megazord. I got some Jax Pacific. Rey Mysterio. Cena. That RVD is actually pretty cool. Look at that, WCW Eddie. More Red Ninjas. Okay. Gabriel Kelly. That's cool. How much is this? 28. Not bad. And CoverGirl. Waiting for her to go on clearance at Target. Got a Crocmaster and Fiona still. Wonder if they got any unmasked Michael Keatons in here. Ooh, what? Some Ultimate Hogans. 25 bucks. That's actually a really good price. 25 bucks for an Ultimate Hogan. That's a good price. Rollins. He's on sale at Target right now. Karrion Kross with the NXT Championship. Taya Valkyrie. Whoa, that's really cool. Taya Valkyrie's 25 bucks. They got 2 Taya Valkyries. I didn't even know that Legends of Lucha Libre made her. That's cool. See, they got very interesting stuff in here. Black Series, nah. Man, look at that. Kong Studios Super Saiyan 3. I think they're 100 bucks. Kong Studios. From Marvel Legends. There was a Rhino in here last time I was here and I don't see it. But this Iron Man, I've been avoiding doing it, but I might. $32.99, maybe. Maybe. That cap is really cool. More Marvel Legends. Hammerhead and Shocker. And still the Leos. Lots of Leos around as well. Got some pops in here. Last time I came, these statues are so damn cool. So damn cool. And then they got some LJNs down here too. Damn, boy. Got some LJNs for all the vintage collectors. Wow, they got the Flush Samurai. It's funny, I just got one of these on that March Madness sale for 20 bucks, but they're really cool figures if you guys don't collect these. 75 bucks though, yeah. Go to the Flush website, but support your local toy stores too as well. Not a Star Trek fan, but these are cool if you're into that type of thing. And some Monster Arts as well. I'm storing collectibles, Mortal Kombat stuff. Vintage G.I. Joe, 3 3/4 stuff too. Alright guys, back at the crib, and man, I missed you guys. It's been a while since I put a hunt up. This one was a little light. Lately guys, I've been trying to cut back a little bit and kind of spend a little more wisely, kind of buy more of the stuff that I need and not the stuff that I just gotta get because I gotta get it. Hit a couple spots today, man. It was a real fun time. We hit 2 Targets, we hit the Barnes & Noble, and we hit up Lair, which is probably one of my favorite spots in the city, if not my favorite. But before we get into the haul from the hunt this week, I just want to touch on a little teeny bit of action figure news. In the last 2 weeks, we've had so many reveals, so many pre-orders, crowd funds, a lot of stuff going on. I will say I did go ahead and pre-order the Metal Cooler. If you didn't see my video about Metal Cooler from last week, and that was pretty steep on Premium Bandai for $120, $140 after tax. Shout out to Quinton Cyoris. He actually commented under the video a whole list of places that you can pre-order a lot of the SH Figuarts, Dragon Ball Z stuff, you know, other than Premium Bandai. So definitely go check that video out. And shout out to Cyoris for spreading the knowledge within the community. That's what this channel is for. That's what the community is for. Spreading knowledge and helping our fellow collectors, you know, find the things that they want. And that's what this video is about. It's all about the thrill of the hunt. And when you finally find that precious item you were looking for, there's not many things that can top that. Of course, we had the Berserk reveals for Griffith and the Guts, which are both 2 awesome looking figures. I went ahead and I pre-ordered the Guts through Big Bad Toy Store, so I missed the P Bandai one on that one. Cool thing about Big Bad is you only got to put that $10 down to start with, and they charge you when you're about to be shipped the item. So got that one on the list as well. The Tamashii Nations World Tour in New York event kicked off last week. A lot of good stuff that they showed. They showed the first look at the Spider-Man 2099, as well as a few Jujutsu Kaisen figures that they showed off. They showed Toto. That was a really cool reveal as well. And of course the MCU Green Goblin. The price of that one is a whole other story. But the main thing I wanted to touch on just real quick before I get into the haul is this Mattel Creations WCW Nitro Stage crowdfunder. It unfortunately failed last night. And I've got some thoughts. The main thing I want to say about this is that it was never about the offering. It was always about the price. And I understand, as a grown man, I get it, the cost of tooling, the MOQ, all those corporate things that you have to factor into the price of an item like this. But let's just be real here. $400 is way too much money. And if you follow me on anything, if you've seen any of my comments on other videos or on posts on Reddit, the main thing that I'm always telling people is that people's rent, $400 is half of most normal people's rent. And depending on your living situation, depending on if you have a roommate or if you're living with your spouse like me, maybe that's, almost all of your half of the rent. And a lot of people can't make that commitment to pay $400 for a toy, for a set piece, for, honestly, a piece of art. I will say it's a piece of art. The stage looks great. The lights are awesome. And I do think it's definitely worth buying. But at a $400 price point in a crowdfunder, I think that's just the wrong way to go about it. One thing that really bothered me is a lot of people saying, well, if you can't afford it, don't comment on it, it's not for you. And I don't think that's fair to say. I think that's a product of capitalism, not to get too political, and I think that's a product of privilege. People look at money different ways, okay? And here's the thing. Regardless of if you can afford to pay $400 for a crowdfund or not, that's a lot of money. And with the way things are going nowadays, I think it's honestly a good thing that it didn't get funded. Now, I am upset for the people that really wanted it, and it does kind of squander the chances of getting other great stages in the future, of course. But the fact that Mattel, a billion-dollar corporation, can dangle that carrot over our head and say, hey, if you don't fund this one, other ones aren't going to come, to me, that's just wrong. I think a better way to go about this would be Mattel literally doing these made to order like Hot Toys does. Open a pre-order and make as many as people order. Simple. Don't charge a $400 price tag for a crowdfund when you're a billion-dollar company, and we know that even if you did lose money on this item, it's not going to hurt you. If you guys do the math, I did the math the other day, and I'm just speaking off the top of my head now because I'm roughly speaking of what I think the math was when I did it, but 5,000 backers are $400. That's $2 million right there. Now, I don't know at all what they needed to do to break even on this thing. But to me, if you make $2 million just off of 5,000 backers, I think you're gonna be fine. Like I said, I want to reiterate that I do think it's unfortunate for the people that really wanted this piece, and I do hope that we get the things that we want in the future. I think that if they had done an Attitude Era arena, it probably would have funded. I do agree with that sentiment from a lot of people, but still, it's just ridiculous the prices of things. I was talking about the metal cooler earlier, and even though I bought it, $120 is a lot of money. Now that's for one action figure. $400 is a whole other story. I think that maybe if they had to put all the figures in there to begin with for $400, it probably would have got funded. I feel bad for the people that wanted it, but at the same time, I don't feel bad for a billion-dollar corporation getting taught a lesson. And that's one thing that Mattel needs to learn. I will give Mattel credit. They do a lot better than companies like Hasbro with listening to their audience, but they don't listen enough. And at the end of the day, I don't want to blame Steve Ozer or any of those guys who are working for Mattel on a lower level for what happened, because they're not the ones pulling the strings. They're not the ones at the top saying this is how much we need to charge for it. But the more that these corporate entities can be taught a lesson, the better, in my opinion. So that's what I think. Leave your comments on that below. Now, beside that, let's get into the haul. All right, so of course we stopped at Target, and the Elite Series 100 WWE stuff has been out. It's been showing up. It's been selling out real quickly too. The Andre the Giants I haven't seen anywhere. I've seen a few Stunning Steves left over here and there, but the Andre the Giant and the Rock are both gone. And I did pick up the Rock. So yeah, I actually picked this one up last week, and this Rock is awesome, man. You got your soft goods there with the Brahma Bull jersey on. I believe this jersey had a number 1 on the back, and it said People's Champ as well. I could be wrong. I know there was a long sleeve jersey like that, but I think this jersey isn't 100% accurate, but it looks great. I love the soft goods Mattel does on their figures. You got the Brahma Bull belt with them as well. I put that microphone with him so he could do his "if you smell well." A great looking figure. This isn't a review or anything, just one of the pickups I had last week actually. And it kind of goes hand in hand with the pickup I got at Target earlier today. I did get the Elite Series 18, the Elite Legend Series 18, Paul E. Dangerously. Now guys, this thing has been like a unicorn. He has been so hard to come by. I actually picked that rock up when I was on the hunt for this guy last week. And man, like I went to like probably 5 Targets last week and all of them had the peg up for him, but he was sold out. Finally, it looks like they're getting more stock in and they're replenishing. And I did see a good amount of these in the wild today, but this one's definitely been a unicorn. Still yet to see the Hogan on the back there. I definitely want to pick that Hogan up. I don't have a Hogan. I'm not the biggest Hogan fan. I do not like him as a person. So, you know, I got to make a judgment call sometimes with action figures. I did the same thing with CM Punk when I should have picked up one of those AEW CM Punks and I left it on the shelf because I'm not the biggest fan as a person, but for much different reasons than Hulk Hogan. Let's just make that clear. But I do need a Hogan, and I like the outfit that Hogan's wearing. I believe that's the Yokozuna outfit. If not the Yokozuna outfit, I want to say the early WCW outfit. So yeah, man, I'm really excited to get this one. I really hope they give us an actual ECW Paul. I think they might have before, I'm not too sure. Cool custom would be to throw this on that Cody Rhodes suited body because he's got that longer suit jacket, but really excited about this one. I'm gonna keep him in the box for a little bit. I don't have too much space going on right now, but I am getting a shelf in tomorrow, so we'll see if I open this guy up. But I like it, comes with that ECW hat as well. Super stoked on this one. But anyway, went to another Target, had a lot of good stuff. I'm really on the hunt for that masked Michael Keaton Batman, so hopefully I see that one soon as well. And I saw some of the new G.I. Joe Classified stuff as well, which I'm waiting for that stuff to go on clearance, so it's good to see that stuff as well. Now, before we get to the item I got from Toy Lair, I will say earlier this week I got some mail from 5K Toys, and I did pick up the Kong Studios 15, the Super Saiyan 5 Goku. I did a review on this guy on the channel last week. Definitely go check it out. Really cool figure, has some issues, but a really cool collector's item. If you're a Dragon Ball Z collector of any kind, Dragon Ball Super, GT, whatever it may be, I think this is a must cop. Not at secondhand market prices because that's way too much money for this figure for the quality of it, but definitely a must cop if you're a Dragon Ball collector. Really cool stuff here with Kong. And I'm interested in Kong now, man. I'm definitely going to be picking up some more stuff. I did pre-order the Future Gohan and the 3.0 Goku body mold that they put up for pre-order not too long ago on 5K Toys. That is not Kong. I'm sorry, that's not Kong. That's Demoniacal Fit. So I'm getting deeper into the third-party hole. Hopefully, Demoniacal Fit can, you know, kind of start to deliver on some of these drops that they say they're going to make. I know they have a history of not really delivering on things that they've promised before, but hopefully that Future Gohan especially, I really want that. And they also recently announced that the Super Saiyan God Blue Kaioken Vegito that they teased, I think, a year and a half ago, is finally going to drop soon. So I might pick that up from Demonical Fit. But Kong Studios may get some more of them. As you saw in the hunt at Toy Lair, which we're about to get to, they did have that Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. $100 though, a little steep. But maybe one of these days I'll pull the trigger on that one. And the last stop was Toy Lair. Shout out to Toy Lair. Toy Lair is probably my favorite place to hunt these days. Even outside of filming these hunts, I've been to Toy Lair probably 4 times in the past 2 weeks just to stop in and say what's up to the guys. So definitely hit up Toy Lair if you're in the Richmond, Virginia area. The best toy store around here. But I did pick up the Marvel Legends 20th Anniversary Iron Man. I have needed an Iron Man for a while. I went specifically there to look for stuff for my Spider-Man display. That's why I was going to get Spider-Man 2099, but I decided to pass on and get this. I think this is a much better figure. It comes with that Tony Stark head that looks really cool and all the little blast effects, and I believe there's a stand down there as well. I did pay $32 for it, so you know, a little steep on the price, but I don't mind supporting my local toy store, and the guys at Toy Lair are awesome. And I needed an Iron Man, man. Iron Man is one of my favorite superheroes. Spider-Man, Wolverine, Iron Man. I know I'm basic, but those are my 3 favorite. And I'm going to put this with the Spider-Man display as well. And I think this is probably going to be my definitive Iron Man moving forward. Maybe I'll do a video of me putting up my new display tomorrow. We'll see. But anyway, like I said, guys, I'm going to Philly next weekend with the old lady. She's going to see Taylor Swift. I'm going to be toy hunting while I'm up there, visiting some family because all of my family lives up there. Man, we've got Backlash today, WWE Backlash, WrestleMania Backlash, Cody versus Brock, that's happening. I got to watch SmackDown and Rampage before that because we are going to film the newest episode of the Permanent Marks podcast tomorrow. So look for that this week as well. I appreciate everybody that tuned in, especially to the premiere of the last podcast. So if you're a wrestling fan at all, definitely check that out. I'm trying to expand what we're doing here on the channel, and I really appreciate all the love and support so far. I've got to redo my bandage because I'm an idiot and went skating the other day and fucked my hand up really, really bad. I've also got to eat because I'm hungry, and I got some wrestling to watch, like I said. But I really appreciate you guys watching. Do like I always tell you to do, like the video, comment under the video, subscribe to the channel. If you don't like the video, hit the thumbs down. If you have something to say about me, tell me how sexy I look or how ugly I look, whatever you want to say. But until next time, peace.